We're live now. Live and in color. All right, let me get this thing put up and we'll put the boat in. Dock line? What you talking about? Hang on, I gotta get the keys. The keys are in that gray box. Hey guys, I'm a little bit off right here. Let me get this phone hooked up and run through. Catfishing Dreams. Hey bud, how you doing? We're about to back the dock in the water, as you can see. Trying to get things set up. Turn this controller thing on. Russ is gonna put us in the water here in just a second. I think, ain't you, Russ?
I'm gonna try my best.
All right. You turn that on. So let me get the keys. Get all the stuff out. Put all this junk up. Hey, Russ, I think we're ready to go here for just a second. Give me just a minute. I probably should get the remote for the trolling motor. What's up, everybody? We are about ready to get going. I'm gonna let Russ back us in. I just got the scales and the trolling motor gadget. Just turned on the camera. Woo, hope we're ready for a big day of fishing. I hope y'all are too. All right, Russ, put us in, brother. I better be ready because we're in the water now. I probably should turn the fish finder on. Hey, Jody. What's up, Austin? How you doing, brother? I'm trying to get the boat over here to the dock to get Russ put on. I figured we'd get it started right at the very beginning. Running 40K this morning. We're going to be using chicken, but my chicken's not thawed out yet, so we've got some bluegill we'll start out with this morning. Then we'll move to chicken once the chicken's thawed out. Let me get over here, pull up to the dock here, tie it off for Russ. All right, we are tied off and good to go. Make sure the charger's charging. Well, I can't get my, there it comes on. There it is. All right. Now everything's working. Hope everybody's having a great morning. And I hope we have a great morning. You guys can enjoy watching.
We're having a great morning because we're going fishing.
It took 30 minutes to remember get my StreamYard figured out, but get in. Let's go fishing. I guess we'll go over here just to my honey hole spot here in just a minute. Try it, my channel cat spot. Thank you, sir. You got the keys too, right?
I do got them in my pocket.
He's got the keys.
I got my rain gear.
Reindeer. It's
Yeah,
not
reindeer.
Christmas.
I know it.
Yeah, that's where I put mine in. Just throw it in there. It ain't Christmas, and Russ done brought the reindeer with him.
Well, you know, they always have Christmas in July. We're close to July, aren't we?
Yeah, we'll have to lay that net off that trolling motor or we'll be in trouble. Man, I hope everybody's ready for a great day because I know I am. Put that chicken in the water.
We are putting the chicken in the bucket.
Is there water in the bucket?
I'm gonna get some water in
There's
that
bucket in the water.
We're gonna get buckets in the water. We got our snacks. We got to make sure we take care of.
Yeah, there we go. Hey, we gotta get everything right before we get out on the water, baby. Everything's got to be right. Let's see. Let me turn the trolling motor controller on. Okay. All right. So that's good. I just leave that up front on the right just in case something goes dead. That's a big jump box. Okay. Man, that's the best one I've ever had. Hey, that rod chips inside.
Yeah, that's why.
We don't want that one messed up.
No, we don't.
Hey, you put them rods up front. We're going to anchor fish for start off with. Have patience, guys. We are trying to get set up. I tell you, we figured we'd start it and show how unorganization works.
Exactly.
Once we get laid up, we'll fix that one. We'll fix two up with a sinker and two up without a sinker. How about that? Whatever. Hey, can you untie us? We'll untie us. I'll go.
All right, let me store this right.
Would you please untie us?
Okay, I'm untying.
Come on, brother.
Oh no, he's excited. I got the fish yesterday and he didn't.
Hey, I'm always excited when it's a fishing day. It's cloudy, overcast right now. The wind's blowing a little bit. But, hey, we're going to go to a flathead spot that's worked good for us. We are going to literally go about 200 yards, Russ.
He called me a flathead.
This is called...
fathead.
No, I said shut your fat mouth.
Oh, okay.
This is what we call the brandy hoe.
All right.
This is actually, we may have to rename it to the Woody Hoe because this is where we caught the 45-pounder the other day.
Awesome.
So we may have to rename it to Wood Hoe. Or I mean the Woody Hoe. This is the Hullinger Hoe. There we go. We can make it that. That thing suck that bucket out your hand. With all the speed we got going and everything. That's a bag of dang chicken, ain't it?
That's a bag.
Pre-cut up 1 inch by 2 inch. By Thompson out, door and more, baby. 3 miles east of Watts Bar Dam. Or west or something. Anyway, it's up there 3 miles from Watts Bar Dam. Google it, you'll find it. Sinkers are in that door right there. You got to move that to that way, open that door. Okay, we'll get some 1 ounce sinkers. I've got it. I think I want to try 1.5 ounce. Guys, I'm slowly going up through here just to see if I see some more fish before I get to the Hullinger Hoe. Yeah, we'll try something. I say, guys, we're just easing up here to the Hullinger Hoe. Brandy hey, we may not catch nothing because this is where Brandy and Woody caught all the flatheads. So this may not be the Darrell Hoe, but we're gonna try it. to the Hullander hole. Bob was supposed to come in here, and he may be in the basement. I just haven't got stopped enough to see yet. I think Bob is in the basement, so I'll get him up in a minute. Bob, give me just a minute to get up here, and then I'll get you out of the basement. Bunch of bait below us. Bunch of bait.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me get the chicken out from under the transducer.
Yeah. Wrong bait. Wrong bait. All right. I think Bob is in the basement. Yeah. Sorry, Bob.
No, we're not.
Well, I don't know why it won't bring him in. There you are, buddy. I can't hear you. I don't know if anybody else can hear you, but
because I was muted. I was on the phone with somebody.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry. Hey,
hang on, let me take this call.
Okay. Anyway,
put yourself on full screen. Hey, buddy. No, I can talk. I'm sorry. I was on the phone with, or I'm on the live with somebody right now.
I got him muted. All right, so there we are. All right, as soon as he gets done, let's see who all's in here right quick. Ooh, man, I got to go way back, Russ. Catfishing Dreams, what's up? Hooks and hammocks, my spot. Everybody, everything, all my spots is everybody's spots. It don't matter. There's Burrito Catfishing Lady. Oh, it's the Daryl. That's right. What's up, Mr. Big Mike? Yeah, we got that chicken. We got that chicken tournament coming on, so I got to find some place where the chicken works, brother. Cool cats. He's hollering chicken. Murillo, what's up, Mr. Mike? I can see up your nose. Yeah, I like to put these things up high where you can see them good. Let's see. Block the dock into the water. Let's see who else we got in here. Pontoon Jody, what's up?
Hey, Miss Jody.
Big Slim, what's up, Big Slim? There's Austin. What's up, bud? All right, guys, I'm going to get some lines out. And I think I got everybody. NJ, what's up, NJ Fishing Manic? What's up? All right, guys, I'm going to get some lines out. We're going to start off with some bluegill because I didn't take the chicken out of the freezer till this morning, and I figured it would thaw in about 2.5 hours, about 2 hour drive. It didn't. But that's okay. That's okay. We got backup. We're going to fish with bluegill for a few minutes. I'll tell you what. I don't believe we're going to be able to fish right here. We're going to run the trolling motor out.
Oh, Lord.
It's running 10 right now to hold the spot. So we're going to have to move over, guys. We're not going to be able to. We either got to throw an anchor.
I'll anchor. It don't matter.
All right, we're going to throw an anchor is what we're going to do, guys. So we're going to move up a little bit where the anchor will catch. This is a really good spot. We caught a 40-pound flathead. So give us just a minute. I left the anchor ball in the truck. You want me to run back and grab it? Sure. Okay.
No, because you usually motor up good enough to take care of it. So we're
all right, so
we do.
I'm going to come off of that. Guys, the trolling motor was holding, but it was running 10. If that sucker's running 10, it ain't going to last long. You know, we can run it at 6 or 7 and last all day, but 10, you're going to last about 3 hours at best. So we're going to move up. And then Old Russ is gonna throw the anchor. I'm gonna move up a good way. I got a feeling, even though it's rocky, it may.
We got a lot of currents.
I'm sorry, what?
We got a lot of currents too.
Yeah, we got a lot of current, so we gotta get pretty high. Plus, it's 20 foot, 2 foot deep, but we don't get a good ways above. Anytime you do an anchor, you want to get double what the depth is above it to throw the anchor out for sure. Because if I throw out 42 foot of anchor, I want 42 foot of rope on top of that. So we're gonna be like 84 to 90 foot of rope just nearly rope we got there. We want our speed to go to zero. We actually want to be going backwards when we throw that anchor out. That wasn't good. I should have went faster, but I was afraid I'd knock you off the front. All right, go ahead. And when it hits bottom, we're going to give it about 42 more foot, and then we're going to tie it off.
Bottom.
Bottom. All right. We're getting close to where we want to be anyway. All right, any time now, you want to lock it in. Wrap it quick. The current's so hard. Oh, she caught, let go.
I think she caught.
Did she? Okay, I thought it caught,
that
let
was
go.
the catch.
All right. Oh, yeah, now that's the catch, brother. I told you.
Yeah, that was the catch. Sure.
I told you it missed for a second. Oh, my gosh, boys. Now, that was a hard catch.
Yeah, it was. It made me sit down in the seat.
We're in a perfect spot. That anchor caught so hard. Y'all didn't see it, but Russ had a seat.
Hey, guys, real quick, I want to just say, listen, if you get a chance to take a kid fishing, do so. I met one of...
I appreciate you taking me fishing,
Yeah,
Russ.
I did. Yesterday, I had the opportunity to take one of my wife's cousins who's been watching Trophy Seekers Outdoors, following us on YouTube for over a year now, and we had a family reunion Saturday afternoon, and he said, all I want on this vacation trip, I want to go fishing, and he wanted to go fishing with me. So we
don't know why you, but
don't know why me, but anyway, it wasn't a stellar day. With no monsters came over. You can see the post on our Facebook page, but this young man never touched any electronics. Fished all day, had a great time catching brim, just as good as catfish, and he did get his first flathead ever. So he is planning on coming back. So just remember, hook the future. Let's keep the kids in the sport if we can.
Hook the future. I like that. Hook the future. I like that. Well, let's hook some of these bluegill right quick.
Let's do that. Post some weights on here. We're
Yeah.
probably gonna have to put some.
Oh, with the big weights. And if they're not over there, they're over here on this side. That's all in there is 12. So yeah, with this current, guys, 12's probably ain't even big enough, but we're gonna try them. We're not gonna be able to use guard dogs in this current today, just because where we're at for right now anyway. They will set off. There's no way I can get them set up. They're running 40-something thousand right now. We're going to use them today. We'll give Russ the honor of reeling in the first fish. We're going to get it right here. I got a feeling. The first fish is coming right here, Russ.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it, baby.
Let's do it.
We'll have to check
He's
the drag.
got his feelers on, folks. His feelers are on.
Yeah, we got to check the drag on every one of these. I think they're pretty good, but I went barely left of the motor.
You goobers get busy and catch something.
All right. We're going to try. Hang on, I'll put you back on. You want me to put you up or just leave?
No, just stay on full screen. I'm sitting here at the computer working. I was on the phone with a buddy of mine. I was trying to uploading some uploading some files from last night and talking on the phone, reading emails. Good morning, Jody. How are you, dear?
Congratulations on your pieball, by the way. Shannon said to tell you.
Thank you, man. That thing was so cool. I hope I got some good video of it because it was just I was like super stoked when it came up. I didn't know what I had when I first seen it. I was like, "What is that?" I thought maybe it was a sturgeon or something. It was crazy. Hey, thank you, Burrito Catfishing Lady, aka Lisa. Yeah, I went to wash my old nasty fishing shoes this morning. I put them in the washing machine, and I had a Foley spoon stuck in the tread.
Look at that. We got the new Chopstick Elite 150s, guaranteed to pick up 150 pounds off the ground. So with
Look at
the
Russ's belt buckle.
Catfish Sumo, hey, we're going to test it. I promise you. We
He
will be testing it.
He might go a little more than 150 though. I'm thinking.
And then, I'm 300, so I'm probably not going to do me. It's got the Catfish Sumo reel on it. I like the reel so far because it's got the thumb release on it. And that's pretty awesome. I like those thumb releases.
Is that a 6,000 size?
6,000 size. It's about the same size as a 6,500. I put braid on it, so this is gonna be my first cast. So this braid's not broke in, so it's probably not gonna cast that great. But
Good morning, Chrissy dear. And Fishing the Mid-South says ad time. Lisa said you actually have to catch something to test it out, Daryl.
absolutely.
Jody said that's okay. Daryl has sumo spoons stuck in his heels and he don't know it.
Man. I'm just ready to catch a little one today.
Hey, I'll click that like button if you don't mind. If not, I'll have to kick you out of chat. No, I'm just kidding.
We have to get out of this heavy current. It's so heavy. Get over on the side. That's what happens before it's over with, but we're gonna try right in the middle.
Where's the trolling motor running on?
Oh, we had to. It was running on 10, so
Uh-oh.
had to throw. We threw the anchor because it was running on 10, so I threw the anchor.
Good morning, Roger. Roger from Muskrat Adventure says, good morning, y'all.
Good morning.
Well, I tell you, Lisa's just in here trolling you this morning, Daryl.
That's all she knows to do, man.
She said Daryl has to watch other people fish to know how.
That's right. That's right. Hey, we did pretty good last time we went out. Last couple of times. The last 2 times this boat's been out, it's put 40s on the boat. So maybe we'll do it again. We got to keep the streak of going, baby. Keep the streak of going.
You can't complain about that.
No, absolutely. I'm not going to complain about putting 40s on the boat.
I am, because I wasn't with him.
That's right. The bite was better last night than I expected it to be. That's for certain.
Yeah, but they was running a good bit of water last night, wasn't it?
Yeah, they were running 40K all night. It never slowed down, never changed. I was bumping above the bridge, but I was having to keep my big motor running above the railroad bridge in order to do it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're going to do some different kind of fishing today. Just to be honest with you, prospecting today, trying to figure out where to use the catch the fish for the online tournament. Live, what is that called? The live something tournament. Anyway, we're going to be, good gosh, fish are going crazy in here. We're going to be trying for the next 2 weeks fish with chicken because I hardly ever do that. And I say we're trying to get it thawed out right now, but it's like a brick. I should have put it out yesterday, but I didn't. And I'm paying for it today. Boy, I tell you what, if a fish can stay in this current right now, you ought to be a pretty big one, aren't he?
Yeah, he ought to have some shoulders to him for sure.
Yeah.
Some big shoulders.
Going it.
This is
Good. I'm high demand today. I got to take that call. I'll be right back.
We may wind up running down to the 100-foot area, throwing it out, and then bringing it back in. It's up there right now. I set the drag pretty light where it'll pull out. That's the bad thing about putting new line on a reel. You got to get it broke in and set tight. We can always go up the river a little bit and let some out, and then reel it back in and keep it tight. Right now,
yeah, as fast as it runs.
Gosh, these people must think I'm working today or something.
How rude.
I know, right? I'm trying to virtual fish.
I didn't get the line on this reel tight. It's going to dig in itself, so I'm going to take it off and rewind it back in.
Good morning, Big Mike. Keith Doc Reed in the house. Yeah, quite a bit of wind noise, Daryl.
A lot of wind. Okay, let me get this done and I'll put on a.
All right. I'll put your muffler on.
I will. Let me get done right here.
Hey, Brandon wants to know what exotic flavor of chicken are you using?
I think it's cherry jello.
Oh, Lord.
Well, I can't remember.
Tequila Sunrise.
Oh.
Tequila or tequila?
Lisa said Daryl isn't wearing his special shirt. I don't know what that means. I'm scared to ask.
Probably his.
Oh, the ugly red one. Oh my God, that's an ugly shirt.
I thought it was gonna rain today. I didn't want to wear one of them.
That is an ugly shirt.
Yeah, that's good. They don't tie it. I got tree limb on this one. You see it big wow. We'll probably rewind it for I need curler on this phone up here. Yeah, that left side's got a tree limb hung on it. It did. You might want to let the line off and re-reel it in. I don't know. Whatever you think. Yeah, oh, they did. I used that rag to hold it tight. Let me cut this.
Hey, I'm just asking for a friend, but is anybody else's boat attracting flies, like large number of flies? Mine is.
That means it's time to wash it.
You need to wash it, man.
It's bad, man. It's like sitting out back and there's just flies all over it. It's awful. But then I mean, like if you wash it, that's like time away from fishing.
That's true.
That's the problem.
Unless you wash it while you're working.
You can just wash it at night after you're bring it in. You know.
Did that help, Bob?
I just need to pay somebody. Yeah, I just need to hire somebody to wash it.
So that helps.
I'm your Huckleberry.
Like, I got pressure washers. Chris said, you need some Vine Gar, Bob. What's that? Vinegar, you mean? Chris said, y'all are in his spot.
Hey, he said that 1,000 times. Whatever.
Yeah, we're not fishing in Indiana, Chris.
Yeah.
Just remember that. I mean, Daryl's like a close poacher. Y'all are like far away poachers.
Yeah.
There's like different levels of poaching.
It's like if I'm up here every week, it's sort of, I'm sort of a homer now.
Well, you're a local poacher.
Yeah.
Roger said his boat ain't been out since the gathering. That's a shame, Roger.
Yeah, it is.
Call Dave. He knows who to call to wash boats. Dave who? I hope you're not talking about who I think you are, Roger. He who shall not be named.
I think he's talking about carpfish, Dave.
Oh, Lord. I don't care about the outside. It's just gotten really reeky and stinky on the inside. I'm afraid I'm going to get an infection if I cut myself inside the boat.
It needed it, didn't it?
Where's that other GoPro? Where'd you go, GoPro? Huh? What? Oh, okay. I don't know what's going on here. Somebody just messaged me.
Hopefully that's got the wind tone down now. Can you hear us on the microphone good, or do we need to turn it up?
Yeah, that sounds fine to me.
All right, good. We're probably going to hang here about 5 more minutes and then move over where the current's not quite so heavy. That current is rough right now.
It is.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're running, but it must be a good bit.
You have unsightly 5 at 8 a.m.
45. Yeah, that's about what it's probably still running. BB, what's that mean? I come in? No, I don't see nobody on there.
I think I got my dang. How did I do that?
You got some noises going off. I will care. Hey, it keeps us alert,
I think I got my SD cards mixed up. I'm trying to figure out how I did this. Wow. I'm trying to upload footage from last night into my computer, and I think I got either the GoPros or the SD cards backwards.
45, 3.
Oh. You know what? I can send you a link, James. You want a link? Ask James if he wants a link.
Hey, James, you want a link? I'm sure he could hear you, but I'll ask him anyways.
I can send him a link. I didn't think about being able to send him a link.
Good morning, John, Catfish Hunters TV. Lisa's trolling you again. Says, Daryl, if you don't catch a fish because you're not wearing the shirt I made you. She made you a shirt and you're not wearing it.
Probably should have wore it, but I knew if it rained, that was going to absorb a lot of water, and I was going to get really cold out here.
Yeah.
I wore one that would dry out real quick. And this is hot, so that's the bad thing, too. Should have wore it, but...
You need to keep the sun off your old arms, though.
Yeah.
He just say you're old arms.
Yeah.
There ain't nothing wrong, old about you.
Called him old a couple times this morning.
The only thing old about him is his underwear.
Hey, it's my underwear, don't you? Them rides do look good all matched up, don't they?
Yes, they do.
I still can't figure out how I did that.
What did you did?
I somehow got my GoPros mixed up inside the cases.
Oh,
I really don't know how I've done that.
man, that current is ripping in it.
I could finally tell when I hit that 12-ounce weight because I was just like,
I know it. It's gonna be
That
fun.
I got back to it. Hey, Bob,
Yo,
those that's use the Sut Creek boat ramp, I have reported the street light out again. This will be the third time. I was informed by EPB that they came out on the 6th of last month and spent 30 minutes working on it. And the lady, I come home from work at midnight, rejected it, and it's still out. So they put a work order on it again. If you come down, if anybody that likes to come down here comes down here and they leave at night, there's a number on the pole. If you call them and give them the number on that pole, they know exactly where it's at. I'm hoping if we keep complaining enough, they will get our light turned back on to run some of the riffraff out of here.
well, let me explain something to you, brother.
Talk to me.
They do not run the lights at the boat ramp at River Park during the week, period. It's as black as night. They don't even run the one over the ramp. And you know why? Because it saves money.
Yeah,
They
but
only run the lights on the weekend. So basically, any boat ramp in Chattanooga now, you know, they keep it pitch black so it makes it easier for people to steal your converter off your vehicle.
Well, that's true too, but it used to be that this light ran every night, 7 days a week.
Well, so did the River Park.
Oh, really? Well, that may be good, but I know that I haven't even saw it on during the weekends. So I've been reporting it and keep happening. So at least we can have some decent light to see how to get our boats.
Yeah.
And, you know, to help cut down on, you know, people wanting to come up here and trash our place out.
Yeah, well, I had to call. They had the upper boat ramp at the dam closed for like 2 weeks straight. And I started calling the people at the River Park. I looked their number up, started calling them, and the lady on the phone told me it was because of low water. And I said, ma'am, they're running 27,000 CFS. That's plenty of water to get your boat off the trailer there. And then she went and talked to her supervisor and come back and called me back and told me it was because the water was too high. And I said, 27,000 is not too high. And then she called me back and told me that they were going to go check it out. And there was some debris on the boat ramp that they were going to remove the debris and reopen it. I said, well, I'll go down there and remove the debris if they'll just reopen the boat ramp. They're just lazy. They don't care.
Yeah. And, you know, the cost of what we pay, especially if you buy a combo hunting license for, you know, at $175 to hunt and fish.
Yeah.
You know, we need some that, you know, in my opinion, for what it's worth. In my humble opinion, for what it's you know, we should be getting a lot more services. They should, like down here at Sut Creek, all that debris and brush that's stirred up by the for building the boat ramp. They informed me they would come in and mulch that down. That would cut down on the number of people being down there and hanging out and doing bad things, because the boat ramp will be visible from the road. And 2 days later, when I come back by, they said, yeah, we had brand new batteries in our low boy and somebody stole them. Yeah. So the from TWRA that was trying to fix our boat ramp a year or so ago got vandalized trying to help us fishermen out. So
yeah,
it's just a shame.
Yeah, it really is. And we as outdoorsmen and sportsmen need to stay on our local agencies that we're paying these fees and stuff to. And just like I did, if there's something that's not right, we need to call them and tell them and bring it to their attention, because I mean, they got other responsibilities than just the boat ramps. But But there was no reason for that boat ramp to stay closed for 2 weeks. And here's the other thing that just grinds my gears. There's signs all over that upper boat ramp that says no fishing from the ramp or the well, that boat ramp is covered up with people fishing.
Amen, brother. Amen.
And you can't even, sometimes you have to be, you try not to be rude. Sometimes you just have to ask them to move out of your way.
Yeah.
And that irritates me that they don't enforce their own rules.
Well, that, and like sometimes when you come into Suck Creek, I know people, bank anglers, I don't have nothing wrong. Glad that they're enjoying our sport.
Yeah. Y'all, Russ, I'm having a problem hearing y'all. Y'all are cutting in and out really bad.
Yeah, keep your head that way.
I said down here, sometimes you come in and there's people fishing off the end of the dock here when you're trying to dock your boat, and you have to ask them to reel up because you can't get your boat in.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have any problem with anybody bank fishing either, but they just, if they're not gonna respect the right that that's a boat ramp and it's intended to be so, and not a place for you to bank fish, then they just need to go remove the signs.
Yeah, absolutely.
That might help. I turned the mic up just a little bit.
Okay. It's more like your signal's weak or something. You're probably down there in the.
We're actually above the boat. We're actually above the boat ramp.
Oh, are you?
But it's because if you turn your head away from this phone, you can't hear it. But if I turn it like this, you can hear it pretty good.
Oh, it's your phone then, huh?
Yeah, you just got to turn your head towards the phone to talk.
Yeah.
We're about to reel up and get over into some more calmer water. There's another current break over here on the left. I'm gonna move over to it now.
Gotcha.
Oh man, I like that power handle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to clarify that, like I said, I have nothing against anybody bank fishing, but there are so many people that fish off that ramp that when you pull your boat in there to take your boat out or put your boat in, it's like, I mean, there's 20 people there.
Yeah, and that's me. I want to clarify too. I love bank fishermen. I mean, before I was fortunate enough to get a small boat to fish out of, I had to start out somewhere too, but I was respectful to the boat, the boat anglers trying to get in.
Yeah, I've had to ask people to please move their rods so I can tie my boat up. I mean, come on. Hey, good morning, Martin, UK. John said Daryl's in Brandon's spot. I'm converting Brandon to a dam fisherman. He's just, I'm trying to get him out of the gorge.
That's bad.
Yeah, they go work.
That's bad with the baits.
Hey, good morning, Josh Thompson.
That's green line, so that's your other.
Brandon said he only liked bumping now. Let's go see.
Tainted. He's tainted.
Yeah, I've ruined him.
Yeah, I've sent him a few messages on Facebook Messenger. He never messages me back. Oh, it's all right. Trying to help a brother out, but
Just ignoring you? Is that what you're saying?
Well, yeah.
Him and Bob's in first place, so they're actually in second, but
I thought we were in third.
Yeah, third. That's right.
Crazy.
I don't know what we're gonna. I guess I'll have to hold the rod on.
Well, I think what I'm gonna
You
do.
probably got enough slack. There you go. Yeah, I'm gonna switch and put the power left both on.
Brandon said we'll even bump the dragging tournament. Fishing the Mid-South says, my issue is that you shouldn't have to ask them to do that. It's confrontational. Part of fishing on a ramp is understanding that you need to move if a boat shows up. That is absolutely the gospel right there. That's how it should be. If you're going to fish the ramp, when a boat comes in, reel your crap up and get out of their way, because nobody wants line wrapped around their prop.
Well, not only that, but the other thing too is when people pull up to the boat ramp and they back down. I had this issue the other day. I spent 30 minutes trying to get on the water because somebody backed down to their straps, getting their rods ready and everything else. And be courteous. Stay up on the bank on the hill and let them be ready to back your trailer and boat in and go.
Hey, Daryl, Russ, Josh said he's going to put y'all on the live in the store, so you'll be live in Thompson's Outdoor More, 3 miles east of Watts Bar Dam. Did I do that right?
Yeah, I think you got it.
So how much money we get every time we mention that?
I don't know.
I'm just curious.
I know one thing. We're waiting on 31 rods to come in that hopefully will get here by the end of the week.
Yeah, that's cool. He's moving a lot of them, ain't he?
Yeah, 15 reels that they're out of stock on and we're waiting on also. So
wow.
Congratulations, Josh. Congratulations on your business, man. That's another thing. Let's talk about the other. Let's support your local businesses, especially
absolutely.
Our catfishing, t-shirt making, just anybody local.
We don't.
Josh says, I have 10 chicken flavors for the tournament. Good grief. Brandon said he needs some guacamole chipotle blend. 5 of them 31 already sold.
I need some Acapulco Gold and get them all.
Wait a minute, we're not talking about chicken anymore, are we?
Just loop it around the front and I'll pull it out. I figured that was going to get hung. Well, we got the anchor hung. We're going to try to get it loose.
Uh-oh. How come you're anchoring? Oh, well, because it's too strong for the trolling motor.
Yeah. Okay, try it now. See what happens. I think it should pull out.
Oh, email time.
You think it's still hung?
Yes.
Oh, there it come out there. It brought the whole front of the boat down, didn't it?
Yeah.
Probably zip ties broke, but that's okay. It come out. We got plenty of zip ties.
Got 21 awesome people watching.
Oh, I gotta get back here with this rod. Have you ever seen the 6500 rockets, Bob? This is 6500 rocket here.
Oh, yeah?
The black edition.
I got a catfish special. I don't have that one.
Yeah, my buddy Ricky had this. He put this one on the boat. So.
I used to have an orange rocket, actually. I sold it. I never could get the dang drag right. The spool tension on the thing to work right. I ended up selling
Rocket's
it.
supposed to be.
You may have to loosen that full tension up to the top.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, they supposed to cast awesome, but I never could get that one to do right for some reason.
Maybe you wasn't holding your mouth.
It must have been. It was either the spool tension was too loose or too tight. There was no in between with that reel.
Good Lord. It ain't gonna come out like that.
Y'all says he has a Pro Rocket and he loves it. 6500. I think mine was a 55 or 5,000 or something like that. It wasn't a 65.
Did you break the zip ties?
Yeah. Thank God.
Hopefully you got extras. Dave Garcer, good morning, everybody.
Can't crank it because I got it.
Yeah. Well, can you get back up there for one?
I couldn't get it, but I'll let you try it. We got one hung up.
Feel that?
That's it. I was hoping getting below it would help. Or if we need to get to the right of it, see if it helps. Go right a little bit and see what and then try it. What? Hold up, but we ain't up there yet. Oh, some odd line. Go. Yeah, I know it was.
I'm away.
Hello. We gotta be getting close to it now.
Yeah. We're getting. Man, that current's just out.
So we're back almost where we was anchored up at. Russ is fighting a rock bass, guys.
What are you hung on?
We're right there at it. Go for it.
You want me back up?
Yeah. At least
Ouch. Grind them if you got them.
No boat track.
no way.
That had to come from above the dam because there is no wake areas.
There it went.
Dude, that was tight, hood.
Yeah, because I had it wrapped 4 times, and it was just still so.
That rod bent good, didn't it?
I thought it was about to tell you to stop completely.
You did tell me to stop.
I was like, I'm thinking this line's got more.
Got more than you got.
Got more than what I got. What bag has got the quick?
It's the top of the bag. Unzip the top. We're going to move down, see if we can find something no further down here, guys. We'll be back up in just a minute. Current seam we're wanting to fish. We've got some kayakers coming up through here, so I got to wait for them to get by.
We starting to get a little soft.
Good. Maybe after we fish this one time, we'll be able to.
Hey,
How you
honey, how you
doing?
doing? You having fun?
Great. All right. Hopefully we're still good right here. Y'all can hear and see us. We came down the gorge a little bit. Seeing some fish right here. Got some bait fish right here too. So right in a current seam. So let's see what we can get her turned around. Slang them out there, Mr. Russ. Oh, you got to put bait on. Now, see what we're running on the old trolling motor. Yo, this is pretty good. This ain't bad. We can hold that now. We can hold that one, brother. We're in 54 feet of water, 74 degrees right here. Going out for fresh bluegill. Caught yesterday. Catfish Sumo rod and reels. The Elite 150. We just got them all in, so I love that thumb mash. That was good close cast. Yeah, that helped get that flying real damn tight in there. Oh, good. Pull that cast. I think I can run. Maybe since the current's down lower. I'm gonna try running this one anyway right quick. Got it over on a little heavier. If we can run this and we'll put it on the rest of them. But there we go. We're gonna try the guard dogs. Wasn't no way we could run them up there, but I think down here we do okay. We'll run this first one and then if that works. Yeah, I think it's gonna work. We'll run that over there. Run it over there. Get it going. All All right. So we must have lost Bob. Oh, let me see if he's down in the.
Yeah, I had to switch phones. I mean,
Okay.
switch from my computer to my phone. Sorry about that.
No problem. Let me go to solo. You know what happened there? I seen I had a guest in there. I was like, it must be Bob. All right. We moved down to another spot here. Some bait here and a couple of fish. We sort of slowed down a lot, trying to let a couple of kayakers go by. Young girl, she was having a. Let me get that one hooked up. Have you tried that before? Have you done that before?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you got it going. They're easy to put on.
Oh, they're ready.
But them some stiff rods to put it on, though, ain't it? That's the Guard Pro 1. Maybe it'll work on there. I don't know if I got any Guard Pro 2s on here, but go ahead and use that one. Let's see if I got some Guard Pro 2s. I got to swap them all over to the 2s. For the smaller tips, you have to have the 2s.
Oh, okay.
But it might work.
Maybe so.
There's Guard Pro 2. There you go. I'll show you how you can tell the difference. See the long nose on this one? Got a shorter nose. You got a. Let's show this to Karen. If you've got a, let me get two different ones here. These new rods of mine's got a small tip on them, and this is the Guard Pro 1. The Guard Pro 2 has a smaller tip on it that hooks into the tip of the rod. We have to use them on the Guard Pro 2 or on the small tips. This will go for your bigger tip rods like your Mad Cats, and then this one will go for the smaller tips like these Catfish Sumo Elites. So we'll change that one out in a little bit.
Well,
There's
Josh
another.
says he got you live in the store, Daryl.
Right. Hello, everybody at Thompson Outdoors and more.
Georgia Hog Hunter says, y'all get them.
Say what?
Georgia Hog Hunter says, y'all get them.
Get them. We're trying. I'm going to hook up a couple more of these guard dogs once we get them back in.
Fishing in the Mid-South says, do you prefer big tips or small tips?
We're trying some big ones right now.
He likes them big tips.
That's right.
Smoky Mountain Catfish says, oh, it's a Tension Seeker Outdoors.
Tinker Around Outdoors. Hey, Smoky Mountain, I sent that pacifier back up. Did you get it? He told me he was going to beat me so bad one tournament. This was about 4 tournaments ago. I was going to. So he dropped it in the river because he's up east of me, and he said by the time I got out there, it'd be down here to me.
Oh,
but
man.
He was the one needed the pacifier.
Yeah, he got smoked by a couple guys, I believe. Some bad dudes or something.
He got smoked by too.
Some bad dudes
okay.
smoking people.
It's all in fun.
Well, yeah.
Just said, Papi.
He says he's waiting on it, Daryl.
He's waiting on it. It's going to take a little longer to get up there, brother. You know, it's having to go up the river.
He tied it to a catfish, and he's headed up river with it.
Yeah, but the only problem is he can't. The only problem is he can't catch catfish. I don't know if he'll ever get it.
Burn. That burn.
That was a bad burn. I'm sorry. No.
Yep, coming upstream.
This is where the 100-pounder was caught.
Hundo hole.
This is the Hondo hole. You want me to send you a pin, Bob?
A what?
I know you can't bump down here. That you won't come.
I can't bump it. I ain't fishing it.
I know.
Now, I'm really getting kind of tired of bumping here, Reese. I really am. I love bumping, but I need to go do some other stuff. I like suspend drifting too. At least you're moving.
Yeah, we're going to do some of that today. Once the chicken thaws out, we're going to do some drifting.
I mean, I just like sitting still. That's why anchoring is my least favorite way to fish. I like moving.
That's why I move about every 15 to 20 minutes.
Yeah, but then you got to reel everything in and move, and it's just a pain in the butt.
That's why I always take me and one other person.
Yeah.
That right, Russ?
Exactly.
It's going to be loud.
Got an anchor man and
A fix-it man,
Yeah.
re-rigger.
What?
A re-rigger.
Re-rigger, okay.
Re-rigger.
Let's start the airplane up. Bobcat, do you need some electric reels? Nah.
Yes, he does. Getting old.
Poor feller.
Now, that is one reason why I don't like suspend drifting by myself. But, when I fish with Steve during the gathering, he only uses 4 rods most of the time when he suspend drift. And that makes sense because, I mean, really, you need to be paying attention to your water depth and everything. And if you got 6, 8 rods out, that makes it even tougher.
Uh-oh, he gone. What happened? Bob gone.
I'm here.
Okay. Yeah, I only use 4. When I'm suspend drifting, I only use 4. Unless if I got in the boat, I'll use 6. But if there's 2 people, I use 4 rods is it.
Yeah.
There'll be 2 on front and 2 on the back. And one person will work 2 of them and one person will work the other 2.
That's right, Mitchell. No, Steve was by himself that day, and I've jumped at the opportunity to fish with him. I invited myself on his boat. That's how I am. I've been wanting to fish with Steve for years. I mean, you pick up knowledge from Steve that you just don't get anywhere else, man. You got to respect the OGs.
I know it. We got a boat cut up through here. It's about to rock our world.
Hey, Daryl, I seen a 17-foot. It's an older boat like yours. A 17-foot tracker on Facebook Market. I think it had a 90 on it. I think this morning $7,000.
Wow, that's a good price.
Yeah,
it's only 17 foot 6 inches. So
yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure it was a 95, so it was pretty much just an older version of your boat. I think it was like a 17 something V something tournament
guide, big pro guide. Yeah,
yeah. I thought about. I just don't know if I'd like a deep V.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure I would in bad weather, rough conditions, because my boat will beat your brains out. But I like to be able to reach down there and wash my hands off in the water and land fish easily. I'm short.
I can do that in my boat. It's
hard.
Sure
you can. You're a foot taller than I am.
You still can. Run it all the time.
Yeah, he just holds my belt so I don't fall in.
Oh, there you go.
Hope his belt don't break. Sometimes I wish it would.
Fishing the Mid-South says, I asked Steve to sponsor me. He said I didn't need rod holders since I never fished. Well, there you go. What did he say? What are you talking about, Roger? Good morning, Bobcat. Hey, Smoky Mountain.
Good morning, Roger.
Morning, Roger.
2014 115 4-stroke Pro Guide V175. Shut up, John. I'm not answering that question live.
Man,
John's such a wrinkle.
what'd he say?
He said, "Hey Bob, what was the most important thing Steve taught you?" He's referring to where I hooked up with that big fish and reeled him about halfway up, and he let go of the bait while I was making fun of John.
Yeah. Yeah, when you got that loose line, but you ain't gonna admit it.
Yeah, you will see that in the video that I'm working on right now. I was making fun. I was yelling at John, like, "Hey, look here, John! I hooked up a giant fish," and then the stupid thing let go. It could have been $1,000 fish for sure. I almost pay $1,000 to make fun of John again. I don't want to miss up an opportunity like that.
You try to do it to everybody.
I know it. It's fun though.
For you, it hurts our feelers.
Oh gosh, you ain't got no feelers. If your feelers get hurt when you're fishing, you need to be doing something else.
Well, my getting hurt right now because we ain't caught a fish. Does that count?
That's true. That fishing miss says John is the prettiest lady in catfishing.
Man,
Rough crowd. Oh Lord. Nah, we have fun with one another. So I told Steve the whole time we were fishing, I said, us guys down here, we just aggravate the crap out of each other. It's all in fun. We don't mean nothing by it.
He did do an awesome thing and go as far as he could over.
Hey, thank you, Danny, Smoky Mountain Catfishing. Yeah, I wasn't certain we were going to win that one because I've been out that week. I had went out 3 different times looking for fish, and I just couldn't find them, man. They weren't there. The water was there, but the fish just weren't. So I was not certain of myself that we were going to win that, even though I felt like we had a better chance than others. Fishing the Mid-South says, I told John at the gathering that he's too pretty to catfish. I don't agree with that at all. I don't think he's pretty at all. He's pretty ugly, but
yeah.
Shade Tree Catfishing says, "Morning, y'all." Mike Urban in the house. Welcome in, Mike. Hey, y'all be sure to go over and click that thumbs up for D-Rail. Bless his heart. He needs all of them he can get.
Right. That's why
Have you got all sumo rods on the boat today?
All sumo rods and 2 reels. I'm waiting on 4 more reels to come in, and we're using catfish sumo braid also.
Is Daniel slacking?
Huh?
Is Daniel slacking? Just ain't got no reels in stock.
I think he's like Mad Cats. He's having to wait on to get in.
Yeah.
I think evidently what happens is the Chinese holiday is in February, and they full month of February off as a holiday.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah. And see, I know that because I used to be an importer from China.
Yeah.
And so you either got to get in a huge order before February and get it in. After February, you're going to be in trouble. And so it takes 4 months to get caught back up. So.
Oh, wow. Hey, John, you got a pretty mouth, though, buddy.
Hey!
Whoa!
Easy now,
easy. John said, "I'm so relieved you don't find me pretty." Oh, it's not that kind of show, is it? My bad, dude.
Easy now, we're on live too in the shop, so easy, boys, easy.
Oh, yeah. My bad, dude.
Hey, I did put not for kids, but still,
What do you think
I'll read.
are a bunch of kids? We can't help
All right, I'm trying to set up a press and read chat too. That's kind of hard to do. I've been waiting on shirts to come in for this tiny little reorder, and hey, few shirts come from here and a few shirts come from there. Man, that's the problem. Is like printing things is easy. It's like just getting everything in, man.
getting it all set up.
Yeah, I'm not reading that, John. I done got in trouble. That's probably one of the best movies of all time. And most disturbing.
Ever.
He said, I started it. I agree, I did. I actually have Deliverance on DVD.
Oh Lord! I bet you got certain spots marked on it too.
Oh yeah, I got them bookmarked. Fish in the Mid-South. Bob, how much would you charge to print shirts for all my subscribers? Yes, I mean one. How much money you got?
Oh my goodness, rough. Is it a bus? Well, I'm wanting to go up the river. I was going to wait till that boat got a little further.
Okay.
What do you got coming up river? I can't see the screen. I'm looking at chat.
Oh, he's
Sounds like a big boat.
Size cabin crew.
Probably about a feet. Cabin cruiser just.
Oh wow.
I'm going up river and doing some drifting, but hard to do it. That guy's going up, so I'm gonna give him a few minutes before
Hey, but he was courteous though. He actually went to the far left of us as far as go.
Yeah.
Or what? Keep the weight minimum on us. That was.
That mouse on waiting on him.
Hey, Woody's in the chat. Hello, Woody.
Hey, Woody.
Woody's dipping his toes in the sand.
It'll take him 15 minutes to get past the construction.
He's probably got a sandy crack. I'm just saying.
So I'll give us a few minutes to reach there.
Yeah, that's right. We don't have anger.
Yep. All right, we're gonna make a real quick move just right across the river and see what happens.
Hey, John, I'm innocent, buddy. You keep my name out of your mouth.
It ain't nothing innocent about body yet.
I'm innocent. I've done nothing.
Even his shoes aren't innocent. They take out the holy spoon.
Boy, I tell you, I sure hope them shoes wash out because, man, them was some nasty shoes. I threw them in the washer this morning with some dish detergent, some vinegar, and baking soda, and I'm just like trying to get them out. Yeah, Roger said not all pleasure burgers were created equally. That's a fact. You know what's bizarre, though, is when Brandon and I were in Louisiana down on the Mississippi. On Friday, we were down there, and the work boats completely disregarded us. I mean, they'd never slowed down when they passed us. I guess because they were working or something. But on Saturday, we actually had quite a few work boats down there that slowed down and, tried not to kill us. Where Friday, they didn't care. Like, we were in their territory and they didn't give a crap if they put a 6-foot wake over our bow or not. So maybe it's some kind of law that they have to slow down on the weekend. I don't know. Probably not, but.
Hey, Bob, believe it or not, I was reading an article of one of the states has now passed law about these wake boats having to stay in the channel, and it was like a 200-foot if they were within 200 foot of an anchored boat or whatever, they could be making. And I was like, maybe the other states will take. It would be wonderful if they did.
Yeah, that's good. Well, they just passed a law in Tennessee where they can't be out after sunset.
That's good. Let's go show
So,
some right quick. I've got the power
Go ahead.
handle on this reel. These catfish sumo, they come with brass gears in them, and they come with you can either put the power handle on there, or you just leave the regular handle on there.
Hello.
And I like the power handle works a lot better because it's got a bigger grip on it than this. I'm going to change over, but they do come with two different handles if you want them.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, ain't it?
That is. I like power handles myself. I've got them on all my 6500s.
$110 shipped. That's including shipping.
That ain't bad. Yeah, you're right, John. They don't. That's why I don't get on the lake in the summertime. I don't go up there and fish.
For brass gears. Oh, lifetime warranty on reels and rods. Lifetime warranty on the reels and the rods. Yeah. We're just going to move right over.
So if I buy one and it strips the gear out, I can take it back down there and throw it at Daniel and say, "Give me another one," right?
Yep, they're lifetime warranty.
There you go. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Shade Tree. 200 feet is nothing on the water when it comes to a wake. Yeah, those big wakes travel. And John said, plus no one's there to enforce it. Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's stupid to make a law and not enforce it. That's what I was talking about this morning about all the people fishing from the boat ramp. They've got signs all over the place, but they ignore them.
We're going to move over here to the creek mouth and see if we can get something coming out.
Oh, man, I just slung ink everywhere. Dad, blame it. Golly. But I learned about 4 years ago, there's a certain time of the year when they break out the wake boats. I just avoid the lake. I stay down on the river. I'm a river man all summer.
Well, down here where I usually come to, the problem is the wake boats are just as bad down here most of the time for me.
Well, they do get bad down in the gorge. They really do.
I don't understand.
They're not as bad.
I don't understand why they want to do it down in the gorge, the narrowest spots.
Yeah. I guess they create the best wakes in the narrowest spots. I don't know. Maybe they're trying to get away from the crowd themselves.
Maybe they are.
I'm just thankful that Shannon and I were able to upgrade to that small V boat and get out of that small flat bottom we had.
Yeah. Jody, if you've never seen Deliverance, you definitely need to watch it. It's a classic.
She's never seen Deliverance. She definitely needs to watch it.
Obviously.
All right, we're going to try it right here. See if they may be coming out of the mouth of that creek coming downstream. All right, we're going to try it right here before we go up river.
How far upriver y'all fishing today?
Probably the top of the Williams Island is where we're going to go to do drifting. I got a spot up there I want to try.
Got you. Yeah, I'm working by myself this week. Anna, she's at youth camp this week, next week, so I got 2 weeks by myself. Banjo's playing. Y'all might get rained on it sometime today.
Yeah, I know. We got our rain suits. Unless it starts lightning, we're gonna be here.
Right, yeah. Yeah, fish are already wet. They don't care.
Yeah, they don't care.
Now that I've caught 2 pieballs, Daryl, I'm just gonna change my name to Pieball Bobcat.
See, I didn't know. I've caught 2 also, but I didn't know you'd caught one.
Yeah, I caught that one earlier this year and back in the spring that he wasn't marked up like the one yesterday, but he had like a really white belly and a white face, like he had lipstick on. He wasn't nearly as marked up.
I've actually caught 3, but one of them, like I said, just its fins were white.
Yeah. They're cool, man.
Its fins were white.
I think the really cool thing about it too is, especially when they're marked up like that one was yesterday, if you catch it, if somebody catches it again, you'll definitely be able to identify that one. John said, no lie, first time I headed up Sand Mountain, I felt like it was deliverance up there. Roger said he's never caught a dry fish. Does Daryl have a Pro Guide 175? Ain't that what you got, Daryl?
Yes, Pro Guide 175, 15 foot 6 inches long.
Bobcat, I will say one thing about my deep V boat. They aren't easy to get into. I remember just hopping over the Gumbel on my bass boat, no problem. With my deep V, it's more climbing. Yeah, I'm sure it is. It's hard to reach the water for me. I'm short. I had a line. I was actually on my way to North Carolina one time to get a Crestliner 1850, and I was going to buy it. I'd already got the money taken care of, everything. My dang truck ended up needing a new motor, and I was like, well, I ain't buying no boat. So I ended up buying a new truck instead of a new boat. But those Crestliners are good boats, and it's kind of in between a deep V and a mod V like I have now.
You almost bought a one just like mine too that got gone before you could get it, didn't you?
I'm not sure there was one in Dayton, but I looked at it, but I didn't buy it. I wasn't serious about buying it. But I was on my way to get that Crestliner.
I remember that day because it was a day that I couldn't come get you.
Yeah. My motor started jumping time near the North Carolina line. The boat was over in Murphy, and I was on my way to get it. I had, like I said, I had the money and everything already lined up, and then dang motor started jumping 40 degrees at a time, and I limped it back down the gorge and took it to the shop, and they told me that it was the cam phasers were almost gone, and it was going to need new cam phasers, and the thing already had a knock in the bottom end of it, and I was like, well, I ain't going to replace the cam phasers with a knock in the bottom end, and they wanted between $8,000 and $10,000 for a new motor, and I was like, you know, I'm not paying $10,000 for a 2004 with over 200,000 miles on it. I just ain't going to do it. Sometimes you got to cut your losses.
Yeah. That fella's still driving that truck?
He probably is. I've actually seen it around town since then. I sold it for $2,500, and I was honest with him. I told him what it was doing, but I got it back here and changed the oil out in it, put a heavier oil in it, and I ran it around town for 2 weeks like that, and it ran just fine. But the cam phasers were gone.
It didn't phase a bit, did it?
No.
There you go.
Well, he got a good work truck for $2,500, I think. Yeah, fishing Mid-South, he does have a step on the back deck. Good morning, Lisa Elliott. Josh said if you need special flavored chicken, located at Thompson's Outdoor More, 3 miles east of Watts Bar Dam. You like how enthusiastically I said that, Josh?
Okay. They're $1.25 $1. This is a good size. This is
New Jersey fishing maniac. Say, yo, Martin, we got a fish on? Tell me. Nah, there ain't no fish on.
I'd love to have a plate put on the front of that boat. Put one of those box on that little boat.
Hey, Get Hook, Colorado Jay says, hello, Daryl and Russ.
What's up,
Hey,
Jay?
guys. It's good to see you. But I figured if I get one though, I'll get a 48 bowl. I'll get a 24, even though I know the boat doesn't need a 48 bowl.
Thank you. You too.
When I get like you did.
There's the rest of Brian's hats. And the rest of my shirts. I'm glad that came in today. Piece this order together.
Oh, you need 165, 75.
That's what I was saying.
Hey, Russ.
Yes, sir.
John from Catfish Hunters TV said he needed a laugh today. Please push Daryl in.
Yeah. Hey, I gave him the boat ride. Why would he push me in?
I don't know. I mean, entertainment purposes.
Take this.
John, every time that somebody's been in water on this boat, it's always been me. So I'm in disadvantage. He's got a foot. So we'll try and come up with some other comedian type imps.
There you go.
For you to get.
Josh said he's going to give me a free sandwich and for mentioning Thompson's Outdoor More, 3 miles east of Watts Bar Dam, as soon as we get a food license. Okay, here, I need to know, I'm not good with directions. So when I go to Watts Bar Dam, I'm coming from Dayton, Spring City area. Do you drive past the put in for the dam, or is it before you get there? I don't know. I've never been to your place, John. I very seldom go to Watts Bar, though. I need to go back up there and bump it. Man, I know last year I went up there for one of the tournaments and fished it. And we got up there, son, and when they turned the dang turbines on, the skipjack went absolutely bonkers. I've never seen somebody skipjack in all my life. I've never seen them like that below Chick Dam. $75 north to 68 to Watts Bar Dam. We're 3 miles east of the dam, laugh out loud. Well, I never come 75. I always come, I come up, I think 68, right? You turn off right there past White's Creek or something. It's hard to go fish other places when you have such good fishing 10 minutes from your house. That's my excuse. I can literally be to 3 boat ramps in 10 to 15 minutes. Get hooked on Get Hooked Colorado Jay says Russ is going to catch more fish than Daryl. They ain't caught nothing. Yeah, it's convenient, John, but it kind of keeps me from doing other important things sometimes. It's quite a distraction. Start. Test, start. John said, yeah, I should mow before the rain, but I'm waiting on a fish.
Well, that's a rough when you can't catch them down.
There, I only got about half of that.
Yeah, I said it's a rough day when you can't. Here, we ain't had the first bite.
Yeah.
We've
had plenty of bites. We've been eating Slim Jims. Biting the head of Slim Jim.
I'm telling you, man, them fish you got other things on their mind.
Slim Jim. I hear you.
We had Butterball Slim Jims. Butterball.
They all listen to Barry Manilow music right now.
I'll tell you what, we're a drag right now.
I heard that. Keith Vander. I'm sorry if I can't pronounce that. Van Dever says, "Morning, fellers from K&M's Creative Custom Baits in Crossville, Tennessee."
Hey, that's one of our new sponsors. What's up, Keith?
Hey, Keith.
Well, thank you, Keith. We appreciate you.
Next year at the gathering. Thanks for coming in.
Keith, can you make a bait that'll help them catch fish?
He does. He bakes
Okay.
skipjack.
Well, they need one.
Got it.
Yes.
Let's reel up and go fishing.
So that way we won't get.
Reel up. We're gonna head up and do some now.
You gonna do what? So, see, I need to put that one. Let me put 4 and 7 on single stroke. Select head, select all, single stroke, select head, select one, double stroke. Yeah, let's do that. Like that. Brad, John says, I need bait. Are you fishing, John? I'm wishing I was, I don't. I need to work. I'm wishing I was fishing, but I really need to work more than I need to fish. Extra small, small, large, medium, large. Let's go with these. Get yourself in there. Put these back on top. Lay these out. Flowy tanks. What the world? I have to print some of the dumbest stuff. Flowy tank tops. Not today, tomorrow. Josh, no, he's using Darrell as an excuse so he can tell Dana why the grass isn't mowed. You should not. I don't need an excuse not to mow. Well, luckily I got kids still at home, and Anna she's driving now, so she needs money for gas in her vehicle, which I don't provide, and she mows the yard and I pay her, so she has gas to go. Pretty awesome how that works out. I do still have to weed eat though, which I hate. Why is your TV dark? Oh crap. He probably lost signal. Either that or he kicked himself out one. Yeah, we just stayed here and talk about him. Best live ever. Darrell has never looked better. Indeed. Man, them things barely fit on there. Golly. Little tiny shirts. Maybe he'll figure it out soon. I know he's not out of signal because I know where he's at and he should have signal. Well, time to mow. You better before it gets to rain gets here, John. Well, I hope you find you taking it easy, Josh. Hey, y'all can watch me print t-shirts. How about that? Turn the camera on. There. I'm going to cut my own head off. At least you have something to watch. I can't read chat. Josh, it will be in the last place you look, so look there first. There you go. That's always how it works. I lost my thermos my thermal cup, my cup yesterday. And I remembered I went home at lunch and I was looking for something in the garage. So this morning I got up, went to the garage, and sure enough, there it was. That's the first pass of white on this job. I'm going to put 2 passes on it. I'll let it go around the press 2 times. Because this is a small order and I don't want to run 2 white screens. I got ink all over my watch. Dadgummit. I got ink everywhere this morning. Last night I came in from fishing and man, I had to jump in the shower. I had slime all over me. Them big casts at the dam got me. Bobcat, do you have a good source for SPF quick dry shirt similar to what Muskrat wears? I mean, all SPF quick dry is polyester, rayon, spandex blend. You know, SPF means that it blocks